Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Summer Camp Architect. I certainly hope you're having a fantastic day whenever you happen to be, because I'm excited to be back. There have been some changes to the Super Happy Fun Times Summer Camp since the last episode. There's actually been quite a few changes. You might notice that this entire area has been covered in grass, which, oh my god, really? What happened? Oh my god, okay, no. Do not, okay, hold up. Guards! Everyone in there! Absolutely everybody in there, please. If you wouldn't mind. Oh my god, one of them has a gun. Oh my god, okay. Right. This gang violence is getting way out of hand. Let me just get a new guard in there. Okay. Yeah, this gang violence situation's getting a little bit out of... Oh, really? Are you kidding me? What? They killed the foreman? Are you serious? What did he do? He was just teaching. He was just in there teaching, man. What did he do? Why? Oh my god, no, poor guy. Oh, there's more going on. Hold on. What is this? Why? What is up with them today? Good lord. Like, this has been relatively peaceful the last little while. I've spent like an hour and a half or so building some stuff. It was relatively peaceful the entire time. And then it's like, as soon as I hit the record button, they're like, hey, watch this. And they just go to town. Anyway, this isn't the only change. I did decide to start building the Super Max Fun part of the camp. Oh my god. No. Oh, not the dog. No. You are, you know what? Hold on a minute. Can I slam you with solitary for like ever? Hold on a minute. We're doing this. Hold on, get him. You know what? Have we got any armed guards nearby? You know what? Free fire. Oh, or don't. Okay, that works too. Okay. So, he's going to solitary for 114 hours. That'll do. Another one? No, that was, wait, he's dead. Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I started building the Supermax Fun part of the camp over here. And by started building, I mean I built a whole lot of it, to be completely fair. But this is literally a mirror image of this area up here. I'm not going to be mirroring the all of this. And I did start building another one of these, by the way. Not going to be mirroring the dormitories, the cabins, as it were. Those are actually going to be a bit more unique in the lower space, but that's kind of okay. Now I need to work out how exactly this works. I need to try and remember here. So 1 gap 2 gap 2. So I think that's it. And then I think this goes 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 gap and like that. I think that's like our ensuite. That's our bedroom. That's our main bathroom. Then this is our main living space. Okay. So let me just figure this out because it's actually a little tricky. If I remember right, so the chairs go like that, and then we do a TV like that, and then we do the arcade cabinet back behind the middle chair, so right there. And then we need, where is it? The phone. We need a phone booth to go. Am I doing this the wrong? No, am I doing this the right way? No, I'm not. I'm sort of mirroring it in a weird way. So the phone goes there. The sofas go there. The TV then goes on this side there. And then we start putting stuff like a drain there, And I think I'm getting the hang of this. The radio goes in this corner. So radio there. We need just the single bed. I forgot I was doing single beds in this. So single bed there. with books beside it, if I'm not mistaken. So the bookshelf goes in this corner. Anything else in there? There's some windows, but we can do that in just a second. The toilet goes opposite the door. Then the toilet in here goes there, I want to say. And then the showers go on the far wall. So something like that is pretty much that entire space. So that'll do the job, I like to think. We can get the lights into all of this as well, which should be nice and easy to do. So we'll get that all installed. We'll prioritize that work. The floor is wood there, white tiles, and everything else. So we're going to do wooden floors in the living space, in the bedroom, and then it was white tiles in all of the bathroom space, which is totally easy to do. So there we go. We'll prioritize. Oh my God, not again. Not again. Hold on a minute. What is going on? Oh no, not more gang stuff. This gang stuff is getting so out of hand. Guards, get in there. Let's just stop them before anything happens. I need to have a look at intelligence real quick. Let's look at this gang stuff. So there's 50 members of this blue gang. And I don't know what we can do about this. I mean, I'm assuming that's their leader, right? So this guy is, he tried to escape. They do have needs. They do need food. They do need more safety. They need more exercise. I know for a fact, and I've seen a few comments that have mentioned that we're probably not making enough food for, 214 campers. So that is something I want to fix. That is something I want to address. I'm going to have a little look when it actually comes up to mealtime. I want to look and I want to see exactly how many of these guys we're successfully feeding. Because I don't think we need a bigger canteen. I think we probably need a bigger kitchen though. Looking at it. Oh my God, not again. I think we're okay. Oh no, seriously? Seriously? Oh no. So when does mealtime come up? That's going to be my question here. So let's have a look at regime. So mealtime's going to be at 7 p.m. So we have another couple of hours to go. These guys are... Oh my God, really? What is going on here? Oh no, another guard got. Oh no. Are we all right? Yeah, we're all right. So another guard got. That's like 3 of those today. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not again. Are you kidding me? What? Excuse me? Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do all this. We're gonna turn on free fire. We're gonna do a shakedown. We're gonna be doing this. Let's get this guy here. Let's get the guard into the infirmary. We're gonna search everything. We are free firing, so if anyone tries anything, they are getting got, is what's gonna happen here. What are you doing? Anyone tries anything, they will get got. They will be, oh my God. Seriously? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. They're not happy. I mean, there are serious complaints, to be fair. 48 gang members are a bit annoyed that their leader is currently being punished, so the gangs are a little bit up in arms. I have some ideas, though. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the food situation, because I'm very curious about that. It is eating time now, so everyone's gonna start moving to the canteen. So as they start moving into the canteen, which is gonna be slightly tricky with the shakedown going on, how many are we... Let me turn off the shakedown real quick to make sure these doors get opened. So how many are actually getting fed? We need to keep a close eye on this. It doesn't... Oh, he's going off. That was a few shots there, wasn't it? All right. So it also probably doesn't help that 65 of them are currently in solitary, 49 are waiting, and 41 are in lockdown, 14 require medical attention. There's probably a bit of a skewed statistic there in terms of how many people we can successfully feed, because only like 6 of them can actually get to the canteen right now. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I want to go ahead and I want to run a pipe down here into here, and we're gonna run some pipes sort of like this, sort of like that, and apparently I need to put some walls in there because that didn't actually work. So wall there, prioritize all of that work, and then we need to run some power in there as well. So that's what we'll do right here too. So just run some power into all of those spaces. We'll get that up and working. As they're doing that, I want to start designing some space down here, because we kind of need to start moving gang members into Supermax fun is what I'm thinking. So let's design design a thing. Let's design what their space is going to look like. And I'm thinking that I'm going to do a cluster of cabins in the middle here, rather than out by the walls, because I'd really like to make sure this is nice and secure. So let's figure it out. I'm thinking we're going to do kind of a nice little entranceway, right? It's going to be, you know, relatively nice. And then, you know, that can open out into sort of a, like a living space. Doesn't need to be too huge. That's going to be our living space. And then I think off the side, I want to do, you know, bedroom kind of thing, like here maybe. Although that doesn't leave a lot of room for toilets and showers and all that. So what size is this? 5? So if we were to do 5 there, so something like that maybe? Like where we kind of do a little bit of like living space in here. We could do our bathroom over here. That might work. That's also going to be really easy to build, and it's quite a simple layout. So what is this back bit? So this back bit is 13 by 6. So if we were to do 13 by 6 there, then what is this? So this is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. That's our entranceway, right? Now it is a little bit asymmetrical. That is entirely, you know, that's on purpose. But we can do this sort of thing. We could do another one over here. So sort of a 13 by 6. I think that's roughly the middle. Is it the middle? It absolutely is. So we'll do the same thing there. We can basically have these sort of be facing each other or facing away from each other. In fact, facing away from each other might be the way to do it. Because what we can do is 13 by 6 there, and there, and there, and then in front of them, you know, this is the way on this side, right? So this kind of splits them up into 2 different areas. We're going to put like hedges and stuff between these as well. So it's going to be nice. It's just not going to be as nice as everything else, which I think is probably fair enough. So that's my thinking. That's what I'm thinking we're going to do here. So let's... Oh, that's not right. That's supposed to be there. You're there. You're supposed to be like that, I think. Yeah, so that's the way we're doing it. So 2 and 1, 1 and 2. And I think that'll kind of work out. And then we could do like some up here as well, and then some down here. So there's going to be a decent bit of space. And each of these will probably have maybe 2 beds. So maybe just 1 bunk bed would be the idea for this. And then in front, I don't know if I want to do like any garden space in front of these. That's such a weird sentence in this game, isn't it? But I don't think that's something I want to do. What I will do though is this. And I will go ahead and start getting this all built. Because these are going to be really easy spaces to duplicate. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to here. So let's go ahead and do the hedges between them. We'll bring the hedges forward a little bit. So something kind of like this. And honestly, I think we'll leave that as is. Let me go in and start dismantling objects so I can see what we're working with here. Because I need to clear out a bunch of these trees anyway. It took me a minute to get the trees out of the top area. So, you know, we'll clear out this space as well. as best we can. And we're going to prioritize all of that work because that's all I really want being done. And I'm thinking that moving the gang members down into that area, I'm actually like actively pointing at my screen right now. I don't know why. But I think moving the gang members down into that area might help things. Maybe. It might annoy their friends a bit more. There's a possibility that it's gonna just annoy people, but I'm hopeful that it won't. Anyway, I'll tell you what we'll do while we're waiting. Let me go to this door control system, and the one on the right here is gonna connect to everything sort of around here. And that'll be fine, so I can connect to that one as well. And then on this one, the one on the right is gonna connect to all of these, because I did put a bunch of servos in. That was a thing I did between episodes as well, was got all these servos in here. So those are all up and running, which means I can actually go ahead and say no longer lock these doors open. So we can just go ahead and basically, you know, set them to normal and have everyone go through the door as they usually would. So that's gonna be good. Let's lock you, or set you to normal as well. And how are we looking here? So I think it's coming together. It's pretty dark. It's kind of hard to tell, if I'm totally honest. It's a little bit tricky to see what exactly is going on there. You know, I'd like to point out it's currently 8:12 a.m. and we've had 5 people that have not made it through the day because of armed counselors. Yeah, I'm gonna not let them pre-fire anymore. I'm also just gonna focus on the work I'm doing down here, because I think the work I'm doing down here is gonna go a long way to hopefully at least helping our problem. So we want to go from here and go 4, from here go 4, and here go 4. And I want to get a few more of these particular cabins into this area before we build, or sorry, before we bring anyone down here. Because I'm definitely thinking that bringing some campers down to this new area might not be a bad idea. I'm definitely thinking that bringing some campers down here is in fact going to be a very good idea. So I want to prioritize just all of that. I want to prioritize the construction. I want to then sort of furnish it in a certain way, make it look all right. And then we can go to town with, you know, whatever we want to do in terms of bringing people down here. So let's have me handy folk come down and do their thing. In the meantime, I am going to go to planning and just sort of figure this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So this kind of thing. And then I guess this is where the 13, what was it? 13 by 6? 13 by 6. So this is where the 13 by 6 part comes in, if I remember right. So 13, 6 there. Then we skip 3, we do another 13 by 6 with that part in the middle. And then over here, 1, 2, 3 there, 13 by 6 with that part in the middle. So we'll have a bunch of them up there. They are going to be sort of backing onto this path up here, which I'm not too keen on, but we can probably make that work. We can probably figure something out here. These ones might end up being a little bit different to the other ones. These ones maybe have like a bigger garden area or something like that. That garden, just as a concept, sounds so silly given the game. Maybe we'll not do that one. Maybe we'll just not do that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is the entranceway, and then here is our 13 by 6. Again, skipping 3, we just do the old 13 by 6 there, and the old 13 by 6 there, with this bit just in the middle there. And then we can just easily clone the design everywhere. Do we? What? What are you trying to do? You trying to get out of here? What were you trying to do? I'm not really sure. Oh, wait, no, you require... Oh, I see. We should probably stop putting people... Hold on a minute. Policy... So, if you have tools you can go and lock down, If you have weapons, yeah. Intoxication, yes. We probably want to bring some of this down a little bit. Possibly. Serious injury, maybe like 7 hours. See if that does anything for us. We'll see if that maybe helps. I have my doubts, but we'll find out. Anyway, let's go back in here to construction because we got all this to build as well. So throwing all these together should be relatively quick. And again, I can copy and paste the inside of them, no problem, I'm pretty sure. So that's 100% what I'll do there. And then in terms of people getting down here, I'm thinking what we do is we go in, we'll say for one, dirt there, and prioritize that work. And then stone, stone, and paving stone. Prioritize all that. And that'll be our path straight down here. I think that'll be pretty good to have. And yeah, so these can all be built really quickly. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. This might solve some of our problems. That's what's got me most excited here. The idea that this might solve some of my problems. I'm really genuinely excited. While they're building all that, actually, let's go ahead and start this. So lights there. Lights in there. And we'll do sort of lights like that. And then the flip of that would be this, I'm pretty sure. So 1, 2, 1, 2, there, there. So then if we build these two, we can copy and paste everything. So let's do flooring here as well. So flooring is going to be... Actually, you know what? I don't want to do wooden floor here. We're going to do the Mosaic Floors for this place. Because these guys, like, they ain't the greatest, is what they are. They're definitely not the nicest guys. So we'll do that. We'll give them... I don't know. Let's give them... metal floor for the bathrooms. That's maybe a little bit rough, but we'll do that. That'll be okay. And then we want to go to rooms, dormitory, and that's what this is going to be. That's what this is going to be. So there we go. So that is enclosed. Yeah, so they're all enclosed. They need beds and bunk beds, so we can do that. We'll do one bunk bed per thing. I think that's what we're going to do. One bunk bed per thing, so 2 people per cabin. We'll have our drains there. We can do showers on those back walls. We can do double toilets, I guess. And that'll be okay. We can do... I don't really know if I want to do a TV. I'm thinking sofa can go here. I'm thinking radio next to the sofa. So you do have to filter in around the sofa, which is maybe not ideal, but whatever. I'm thinking radio. I'm thinking books in the bedroom. So then the sofa on this other side goes right there, doesn't it? Yeah. And then the radio faces that way. So they don't have much, is what I'm realizing here. Is there anything else I could throw in? I could give them like a weights bench. But I don't know if I want to give that to these guys that are otherwise quite, you know, I don't want to use the word violent, but they're pretty violent. You know, that's kind of why some of these people are going to be down here. So that's, you know, I don't want to imply anything, but they're kind of, you know, they're kind of like that. Let's give them a TV. I'll give them a TV just to try and cheer them up a little bit. We're going to prioritize that work as well, just so that can all get done. And then I can start copying and pasting things and, you know, hopefully we can get these up and running really soon because I feel like we really need them. I'll be honest. It definitely feels like there's a bit of a problem around here. Definitely feels like there's some complications with attitudes, I guess we could say. Also, I realized we need to do the hedges too. I haven't done those yet. So those are going to go up like this and pretty much divide this entire space really nicely. This is actually going to look good, I think. This is going to look the most like a row of houses out of anything we've done so far, and that's saying something. It's also, again, such a silly concept in a game like this. This is a little bit off topic, I guess, for what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a summer camp, not housing estate, but apparently it's not a housing estate. Anyway, we'll get all that built. Apparently we're detecting stuff over here. That's not great, but we'll make it work. Oh my god, what happened here? How did this happen? And why are all of my... So one of them's incapacitated, that's great. A few of them have serious complaints. 20 have died. Alright, well that's not ideal. I'll say that. That's definitely not ideal. Definitely not. But we'll, you know, they'll be fine. You know, only a mild case of death. Just a mild one. Nothing major. Nothing at all like that. Let's just run, let's just run some power cables through all of these so that they get up and running sooner than later. I don't know why that bit got skipped. We'll run some power cables up and into these as well so that all of those start working. I do realize we need to bring pipes down here too, so let's run those done like this. We'll sort of have it snake around the power cables a little bit. And then I'm wondering if I can get away with small pipes through there. Wondering if I can get away with that. I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure I can also do this because all of the toilets and stuff are all going to be in the same sides. So in theory, this should work. I don't want to say it will work, but it definitely should. We'll do that kind of thing there. So yeah, let's prioritize all of that work as well. So all of that gets done, nothing else right now. And then I'm going to hope for the best. Alrighty, so this is pretty much all done with the exception of that toilet. So I'm thinking it might be time. I'm thinking it might be time to go through here and take a little bit of a look at our intelligence and see what we know. Because at the minute, I mean, there's a lot of potential. That's for sure. For example, we've got you who could be an informant. We've got you can be an informant. We've got you and we've got you. I mean, let's be honest. I've said it before. I'll say it again. At some point, everybody is going to be a confidential informant, right? It's going to happen. It's 100% going to happen. But until then, we'll just take, oh, hello. We'll just take as many of them as we possibly can. And I want to figure out who everybody is. I want to figure out what's going on here. So I'm going to activate every single one of these guys. And I saw a couple of comments recently that were like, hey man, you know, you need to deactivate those. I don't. I guess for whatever reason, I don't need to deactivate them. I also know that the suspicion level, the higher it goes, the more dangerous it is. But I like to live life on the edge. So do these guys. So that's fine. Basically. But what I do want to do is have a look at gang stuff here. These guys have less members, which is nice. I'm pretty sure that's mostly because they're all dead. But, you know, silver linings. Yeah. So, what I'm wanting to do... So, you're a confidential informant, right? But you're also like a gang... I don't know, like almost a leader or something. So, I'm going to move you to super maximum fun is what I'm going to do. Right? So that's where he's going. And then what I would also like to do, assuming that actually works, is I want to move whoever this is. So I need a guard to go in there so I can see him. Right? So who is our gang leader here? It's you? Alright. You're also going to be getting going over there. Now I'm not sure if you're actually going to be escorted or anything like that. I'm not 100% sure if you will or not. It'd be nice if I could get you over there. Although, here's the question. Do we automatically upgrade anyone right now? So if we go to policy... So we don't move anyone's security level. Okay. Let's say if someone murders someone, they go to Supermax. Which I'm pretty sure is what we're doing. So yeah, this is all Supermax fun over here. So if they murder someone, they go to Supermax by default. If they do anything else, we'll kind of decide. But murder is straight to Supermax. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is go to deployment And I'm going to say that medium security only is going to be all of this. That bit can be shared. That's fine. But all these dormitories are all going to be medium security. This infirmary is going to be medium security. This and this library shop. Just everything is medium security only. Same with the reception, you know, the classrooms, all of this stuff. All going to be medium security only. Because then you, in theory, should get escorted, right? If I'm not mistaken. At some point, that guy should get moved over there. And we'll see, you know, how that goes for us. Hopefully very well. Hopefully we actually see them get shifted over to the new, you know, wing of things. That would be lovely. I'm just gonna say it. It would be nice to say, what are you guys doing down here? Get out, what are you doing? You're not get out of there. That's Supermax. You're not supposed to be down there. Get out. Scram. Leave. Etc, etc. As for the other guys, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see if they do get moved over. We could get a few more guards, honestly. I think I'm gonna go up to 175. Just because I have an endless supply of money, and again, I like to live in the edge, so, you know, why not? We will see how that goes. Hopefully very well. Now, where are you going? So you are moving, which is good. Where are you going? Why are you being escorted to a dormitory? You are... What? You're maximum security. So you need to be normal, right? You need to be normal security, and then deployment, protected, that... These are all... Yeah, so those are max. Do we have anyone that is already, like, maximum security? If we have a look here... So these are... Those are all high risk. You guys are super. I need you guys to be shifted about here. So who are you? What do you do? So you're deadly. I'm going to keep you normal, though, which is probably silly, honestly. But we're gonna have to. Because we don't really have much choice, right? They need to stay... They kind of need to stay normal security, because I don't have anywhere else to put them. The other, like, the super max wing is just that. It is super max, right? It is the super maximum amount of fun you can have at camp, all that stuff. So that's kind of what we're doing here. So all of these guys need to be normal security. Now, having a look real quick, you are involved in a gang. So those two are pretty high profile, right? So they're being shifted across to the other area. These guys are pretty high profile as well. So I'm thinking we're going to move one more over. And we're going to see how that goes. Now we are feeding, now that everyone's calmed down a bit, we are feeding like 50+% of them right now, which is nice. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my God, really? What? No! Oh, well, we're going to be feeding less of them now. That's not right, man. That is not right. Oh, well, he's going straight over there. Yeah, he's going to be going straight over to Supermax. So are you as well. Oh boy. I might not want to do these automatic upgrades, but we'll see. I mean, at least they're here, right? At least we have people in this area, so we've got that going for us. I guess this area is technically a success now that it's working. And I guess we should also have a quick look at informants real quick. Do we have anyone that is... You can be a potential CI. Do we have anyone that is like ex-law enforcement or anything? You're a snitch. So you're going to protective custody right now. Because you are going to have a target on your back. Anybody else? So you're a snitch. What was this? So you were killed for being a snitch. That's why. Right there. That's why. That's why we need to be moving these guys. So, oh, what are we doing over here? Is this more gang stuff? It is. So can this guy be moved real quick, or is that like shared work right now? It might very, yeah, it is. So that's going to be medium only. That's going to be medium only. Yeah, that's going to make things a little tricky, is what that's going to do. But hopefully this guy can get to where he needs to go. So he's going to be, it looks like he's going to be leaving. It looks like he's going to be moving over to the new area. So he's going to live to tell, you know, to tell his story and live to see another day. Not entirely sure how I feel about, like, these guys waltzing back and forth right now. Not really sure how to feel about that at all. It's very tempting to be like, hey, this is medium security only. And maybe all of this needs to be medium security only, but we'll not do that yet until we have everything we're going to need in these new areas. This is a good start, though. Like, I genuinely think this is a pretty decent start. This guy, you know, he's getting to go up to a nice, you know, luxurious dormitory. You know, he's getting to go up here and live the rest of his however long in there. Which seems like a good way to live, to be totally honest. That does seem like a pretty good way to live. Deployment, guard patrols. What are you doing? Can you go in there, please? What's he doing? So he seems quite happy. I don't know where's he going? Does it say where he's going? It doesn't. Oh, he's exercising. Okay. Well, that's nice. He's got that going for him. Is he going to exercise in here, or is he going to the other? He is going elsewhere. Right. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to say medium security only there then. So that if he wants to exercise, he needs to exercise in this yard, is what I'm thinking. So that's probably going to force a lot of these guys to stay in their respective areas, which is exactly what we want to do. Either way, this feels like a really good step forward. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Before we go anywhere, I do just want to dismantle a bunch of trees because we are going to need a bunch of money. Because I do want to finish the super maximum fun area next time. And I also want to finish the protected campers area next time as well. So that's going to be my plan there. So we're going to need a bunch of money. That's basically it. We just need a bunch of money for all of it. So we'll tell these guys, just go in, dismantle trees, do your thing, and sell it when you get a chance. Because we are a little bit low on exports right now. Then this area down here is probably going to be cleared out as well. And to be honest, we can keep expanding if we really want to, which is tempting. I'll be honest, it's a bit tempting. Wait, what? Hello? Hello? How did this happen? What do you mean how did they get out of here? Who got out of here? That's the other question. Maybe we want to upgrade the fences. It wasn't the protected guy, was it? No, he's still there, so that's nice. We've at least got that going for us. It would have been a bit awkward if he's just been moved in there and it's like, well, I'm gone. Would have been a little bit awkward there. But anyway, I think that's going to do us for today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.